Guys, they say that Kabiyesi and some of the elders of Ile-Ife are in secret meeting in favor of Queen Naomi. You welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. We are still on the gist from the palace of Oni of Ife. Guys, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And I want to use this opportunity to appreciate you so much. Thank you. My God will bless you. You are the real MVP. Thank you so much. So guys, you know that since Tobiloba was welcomed back to the palace, there have not been peace in the palace. Seriously. If you check it very well, you know that there have not been peace. Peace have not been restored in the palace. But that time that Kunomi came back and was staying at the royal manor, people were very happy like, hey, Kunomi is back to the palace. People were coming to visit her, to welcome her. Although, according to what I heard, it seems like Kunomi's ritual cleansing, the thing that needed to be done have not been completed. That is, that ritual, whatever they did then was the one that they did just for her to have the right to visit the palace. But it is not complete yet, according to what I heard. It is not complete yet. That there is this particular one that needed to be done so that she will have full right to come into the palace, do everything she wants to do, stay permanently in the palace, and that is the meeting. It seems like that is the meeting they are planning on how to. They are doing secretly. So, according to what I heard, Deji of Akure, as I heard allegedly, selected worthy men, trustworthy elders. And Kabiyesi selected trustworthy elders too. Because you know that there are elders that if anything is being done, they will leak secrets to the enemies of Queen Naomi. And we know that Queen Naomi have enemies enough for that palace. Yes, both enemies of cats, enemies of black witches, enemies of white witches, enemies of there are many. If you name them, anyone you can name, you can give a name, they are Queen Naomi's enemy, because as long as Queen Naomi pray and they don't like prayers, they don't like good things to happen to others, they don't like progress, they don't like light, they are Queen Naomi's enemy. Yes. And the majority of these enemies are some of the Oloris. They have made themselves Queen Naomi's enemy. And Queen Naomi is now seeing them as enemy. So they are the ones that Kabiyesi is hiding so many things from. Like we heard that Kabiyesi is having it as a secret meeting with these people, with some of the elders who are being trusted. Yes. And what they are discussing right now is what should be done. That things that needed to be done so that Queen Naomi will come back to the palace permanently. As we heard that why she left the palace now is because of she doesn't have the full right to stay permanently in the palace. That means it might not be just because of Toby, although Toby is part of the reason why she left. But I think it's not just because of Toby. Because if all of these things we are hearing is the truth, that means it's not just because of Toby. Although Toby is doing her own. Although these other Oloris are doing their own. But it's not just because of Toby. So the thing is that there is something that needed to be done so that Queen Naomi will come back to the palace, stay in the palace, and will not leave the palace again. That is what we heard, allegedly. So that is what the meeting they are doing in the Ile-Ife. And Deji of Akure, the meeting it is not just ending today. They did the meeting almost every time they come for the meeting. And some of these Oloris have been like, what is happening? Which kind of meeting are they doing? Because you know that they expect to know everything that happened in the palace. When it happened, why it's happening, this and that, But it's not everything that they will know this time around, because Kabiyesi have been advised to keep certain things secret so that Queen Naomi so that so many things will not be revealed to Queen Naomi's enemy. Because it is when they are revealed to them, they will now know what to do, so that they will want to stop it. But when things are being done secretly, they will not know what to do at the moment. So, according to the alleged information we are hearing, they are seriously planning on how to bring back Kunimi, and very soon Kunimi is going to come back to the palace permanently, and by then all these Oloris must have left the palace, because the plan include how the Oloris are going to live, either by force or by fame, either by maybe likely they want to live on their own, or they will be done. The elders are going to do it by force, and they will leave. And the Kabiyesi's father is seriously in for this, because the way things are happening, Kabiyesi's father is not happy about it. You know that Kabiyesi's father loved Kunomi so much, and he wouldn't want anything that would make Kunomi to be out there now. The time that Kunomi left the palace, he went and started begging that Kunomi should come back. If not that Kunomi's mother said no, Kunomi would have listened to the man, because you know that Kunomi too like Paroba. So Paroba has been trying all the possible thing he needs to do, despite the fact that people keep blaming Kabiyesi that you are the one that make all these mistakes. All the mistakes, you are the one that made it. Why did you make such mistake? You went and brought in all these old cargoes. Mistake has been done. There is no how you are going to correct it. The only correction is that Kabiyesi need to be careful. Kabiyesi need to be careful. So guys, that is what I heard. That meeting is ongoing, and the rituals and stuffs and all these ritual things that they needed to be done, they are making huge preparation on how to do it, because Kabiyesi's absent in the Kunomi's absent in the palace is causing more harm to Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi is not happy that Kunomi is not in the palace. It's not just Kunomi, the prince of Ile-Ife, the real prince that we know that this is the real one. And other prince can be prince, but we know who is the prince we know. If you know, you know. You don't know, you forget it. If you don't get it, you forget it. I know that majority of us will get it. For those of you that wouldn't get it, if you don't get it, you forget it. For those of you that ask me, is Toby speaking, not Prince? I did not mention anybody's name. I said that we know the real Prince. And for the Prince to grow outside the palace is not a good thing. That is why Kabiyesi is pleading with these people to allow him, help him bring back his wife and son. But they wouldn't do it. Tell me how they will say that they love their husband if the only son of their husband is out there growing in another man's land. It's not even as if in Ile-Ife, because Akure and Ile-Ife is not the same thing. Akure is Akure, Ile-Ife is Ile-Ife. Anyway, thank you, and don't forget that all of these are all alleged. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe, and don't forget that I love you so much. Thank you. Bye.